What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're back at the Capsule to talk to you about two not so brand new Post cereals. We're talking about Chips Ahoy and Nutter Butter cereal. But it is worth revisiting for those of you that have seen it on store shelves, because now you're not pigeonholed into getting the gigantic Walmart-sized boxes that were like double this size. They have it in reasonable sized boxes. How big are these things? 11 ounces, yeah, in 12 ounces. So 12 and 11 ounce boxes that you can find at now Target, Kroger, because the Walmart period of exclusivity is over. And pretty much if you're going to like a Target or a Kroger owned store, at this point, you're going to see a reasonably sized box of each of these. Now, these initially came out before we started filming the CTC review, which is why we haven't discussed them sooner. They came out in December of 2017, just kind of coasting off of the success of the re-release of Oreo O's cereal. At the time, they were a Walmart exclusive product, and now they're everywhere, and we haven't tried them on camera, so why not do it now? So I'm going to go ahead and start with Chips Ahoy. So the Chips Ahoy box, I mean, both of these boxes are just, I mean, Ryan, you got to admit, these things are on point, right? I mean, these things are beautiful. This is made to go in a collection of cereal boxes, that's for sure. These, you know, a little Cookie Crisp-esque.
Very Cookie Crisp.
I'm seeing a lot of Cookie Crisp resemblance, but you know, look, Post wants in the game. They want a piece of that action. It smells like chocolate flavored cereal a heck of a lot more than it smells like Chips Ahoy cookies. What do you think, Ryan?
Man, that looks good.
It does. It's very nice.
Ooh.
Like, it's weird because
I feel like they smell like Chips Ahoy chewy cookies.
Chewy. Okay, I could buy that. But it smells a little bit like Cocoa Puffs to me too, you know? Like, it does have that cereal chocolate kind of smell. I don't know. But all right, so first we're going to do, of course, is try it right out of the bag. Here's what they look like.
Pretty. Yum.
You know what? It's better than Chips Ahoy. Try it, man. I mean, not better than Chips Ahoy, but better than Cookie Crisp. It does have a little bit of a Chips Ahoy flavor. They did kind of nail it a little bit. Like, it's got a little bit of that butteriness that I keep wanting to call it Chips Ahoy. This is Chips Ahoy. That the Cookie Crisp is kind of lacking. Like, don't you taste that, like, Chips Ahoy kind of butteriness?
Yeah.
But yeah, good crunch. This thing's gonna hold up to milk like a champ. I can tell you that already. It's just got that really hard texture, you know? Which we should know that a Chips Ahoy product's gonna have a hard texture because those cookies are beasts. But I'm gonna pour some milk on these for the true test.
Action shot.
Action shot. There it is. We're gonna let this stuff set for just a second, but man, I'm really digging that all these Nabisco cookies / Mondelez products are seeing their own cereals. You know, of course, we've reviewed the Nilla Wafer Banana Pudding cereal, the Golden Oreo O's cereal. The Oreo O's cereal itself has been back out for a while now, so I think that it was just cool to do this. This is I don't know, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll be predicting this incorrectly, and in 5 or 10 years, people will look at this like, this guy doesn't really know what he's talking about. But I don't really think that these are going to have that much longer of a run. Like, I see them having another couple of years, and then these going away, and then the next generation, like the millennial generation, is going to say, man, do you remember the Chips Ahoy and Nutter Butter cereals? You know, like we would reminisce about, you know, any number of, you know, like
Ecto cooler.
yeah, like exactly, like that kind of stuff, or like you know, in the cereal aisle, like, you know, I think about like Teddy Graham's Breakfast Bears or something, you know, just like stuff that. Oh, speaking of which, Teddy Graham's is coming out with their own cereal really soon, and it's gonna be awesome. I think that the first one is cinnamon flavored. It's gonna be fun. So we will definitely be talking about that soon. But now that these have kind of set for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in and try these Chips Ahoy cereal pieces soaked in milk. It's maintaining the butteriness, maintaining the chocolatiness, but really giving it a little bit lighter of a texture. It's really just a very milk-friendly cereal, which it should be. It's cookies. Just really tasty. Really a great cereal. And like I said, better than Cookie Crisp.
Yum.
So Ryan, I'm gonna throw these on a spoon for you here. There it is. But yeah, really good. Still crunchy, you know, after a couple minutes in here. Just a solid, still cookie flavored and still kind of chocolatey cereal flavored. Just a really nice job. Really good, really solid. So we're gonna get right into the Nutter Butter cereal. So this is one of those cereals that you just couldn't have predicted, like that Nutter Butter would ever get a cereal. Like Chips Ahoy, you could have convinced me pretty easily that Chips Ahoy was going to get a cereal eventually. Nutter Butter, nobody really buys them, but everybody really likes them, including me. Whoa, man, that is peanut buttery. That is, and I mean, they're really nice looking pieces. I mean, they kind of nailed that. Yeah, it smells good. Ooh, and they're like, the pieces are like, they're so soft. Like they have that like peanut buttery coating that really is reminiscent of the texture of the filling of a Nutter Butter. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Man, that is good cereal. If you love Nutter Butters, it is a distinctly like Nutter Butter filling flavor. It's really good.
That's candy.
It is. It's basically candy. But so is Chips Ahoy cereal. This might be another level of that though. So I can go ahead and throw them in the bowl and throw some milk on them and see what happens. But yeah, just great texture, great taste, great scent, great look. Really just, so far, just a really strong product. And of course, a great idea. Now that gets me into the gimmick grade. While we let these set for a second, I'm gonna go ahead and gimmick grade these things separately. I'm gonna say that the gimmick of a Chips Ahoy cereal, I'm gonna give that an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Because I don't think it's the craziest idea, but I think that the execution was pretty much perfect. I think that the box is beautiful. And yeah, I think that the idea of like Post coming out with their own, you know, Cookie Crisp cereal and using their strong brand of like the, you know, Mondelez, like Nabisco, Chips Ahoy, I think it was a great idea. Box is beautiful. Glad to have it in my collection. I'm gonna give the Nutter Butter a 9.5 out of 10 because I could not have imagined that one day I'd have a Nutter Butter cereal, and I'm just so happy with it. Another case where the box is beautiful, the execution really well done, great idea, very happy that they did it. And now we're gonna get into what that's like in milk. So that's what it looks like in the bowl there. You know, trying to make that kind of peanut shell shape out of the pieces, just like the Nutter Butter cookies that they're based on. All right, well, it stays incredibly crunchy. Like, this is like wizardry. Like, it's crazy, like how crunchy these things stay in milk. What it's losing a little bit is it had this peanut butteriness surrounding it that kind of gets disintegrated. I'm sure that the milk is going to taste great, but it does lose a little bit when you toss the milk on, but it still has a good peanut butteriness to it. Really smooth, really crispy. It still has a great Nutter Butter taste. So Ryan, here is your share. But really, just another really great cereal.
Wow, so crispy.
I know. All right, guys. Now we're gonna get into the capsule countdown. I gotta say, it's tough to pick a winner here, but I think I've done it. And I think judging by my evaluation, you probably know where I'm going. And Ryan, you'll have to see if you back me up on this or not. I'm gonna give second place to the Nutter Butter cereal though. Really good cereal. I mean, I'm talking really good. Like, this thing does not deserve last place, but there's only two options. I'm gonna give the Nutter Butter cereal an 8 out of 10. I don't think that it's as good in milk as it is right out of the bag. And that's a negative because that's gonna be how most folks are gonna be eating it. And even after just a few bites, it's like the flavor is a little bit too intense for cereal. Like, I'm a little tired of the flavor, even though it's a good flavor. And because of that, I think it needs to get second place. That said, for a brand new cereal, for a brand new approach to bringing us a cereal, I mean, I think they did an amazing job. And they should really be commended for that. So great job, Post. And let's hope Nutter Butter cereal sticks around for a while, because it is really good. But first place has got to go this Chips Ahoy cereal. I mean, this is not only just a beautifully designed box in cereal, but also just really delicious. I mean, just elevates that concept of the Cookie Crisp cereal. And just like, man, it's buttery, it's crispy, it's chocolatey, and just a really well done cereal, really delicious. Ryan, do you think it's the best out of the two, or
Ooh,
a little bit of a coin flip maybe?
yeah, it's so good.
I'm giving it first place, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think this is one of the best cereals that I've had in a very long time, and one that I really recommend you guys checking out. But really, there's no losers here. I think both of these are great, and now that they're available in smaller, less committal boxes at non-Walmart locations, I would recommend going out and checking out both of these cereals. And I would recommend you guys staying tuned for another couple days, because on August 8th, it is our 1-year anniversary here at Consumer Time Capsule. We're going to be uploading our 100th review, our 400th commercial, and as a special treat and a special thank you to all of the, hopefully by now, 1,500 plus subscribers, we're going to be uploading the Wacky Zany Kool-Aid video brought to you by KB Toys. This is a video, I think it's from 1992. Nope, 1991. And it's 30 minutes of joking, dancing, game playing, and rapping, starring the Kool-Aid Man. So that is a 30-minute video of just Kool-Aid nonsense from 1991. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've never even seen it, so I can't tell you exactly how great it is, but let's face it. I mean, it's gonna be good. You should check it out. So be back in a couple days for that, and tomorrow for, well, I guess it would be probably the Rocky Road Trip Oreos. So we'll see you then, and until next time, guys, I will miss you until I see ya.